Hello there, my name is Martin and welcome to freemegatraffic.com. I have some really exciting information for you today on a brand new service that's going to help you make a lot of money. And what we're going to talk about today is email equals money. Now, everyone knows there's nothing better than email advertising to motivated buyers. That's the big key. You'll see a lot of places out there where they'll charge you hundreds of dollars to send out to their big giant opt-in list of 1 million people, 10 million, 20 million, and you're thinking, wow, if you're going to send out that much email, how come it's so cheap? That's because the results are cheap. That's all there is to it. Most of those lists are just regular opt-in lists, or they could be those free-for-all sites, and people just leave their email address to get something or to get a listing of their own, and they usually do throwaway email. What you want to be able to is be able to send your offer by email to people's good email address, to an address that people actually look at. And so to do that, you want to get your email to a list of people that's normally on a business list. And that's what we have here. We have a list of over 91,000 plus members. And we'll send your email to all the active members on this list, the motivated members that you can actually see some really good results with. That's because these are people that came to the site, they joined because they wanted to make money. They usually return over and over again, use the tools to make money. And also, we've sent offers to them, and we know that this email marketing really works. I mean, here's an example here that we sent out several emails, and one email just in particular made over $6,000 in sales. Just one single email did that. And a lot of times we'll send out emails and we can make thousands. Sometimes we'll make a few hundred, but it always makes a difference. It's what the offer is. So if you have a good offer, instead of just making a few hundred, you can make a few thousand. It's really interesting about what it is. And to make it better for you, just remember the best type of offer here is a money making offer, something that's going to make our members money. Now, we just don't let anyone do this because if you see here, we have two options where we can send a non-endorsed email and an endorsed email. I said, what's that all about? Well, when you send out your email, if it's not endorsed, we're going to have a little disclaimer here. It says this is a paid advertisement and does not necessarily reflect the opinion or endorsement by Five for Free. But again, if you have a really good offer, a really good service, a product, or something like that, guess what? When you do that, you should be able to make some good money. But then we also have what's called endorsed. Now, endorsed, it's us giving the kudos to your program. That means that when Roger and I look at your program, if we really like it, we'll accept you as one of the only 3 people that we allow per month to do this type of offer. We will not endorse it. If we don't think your program's good enough, if we don't think it's going to help our members, we're not going to endorse it. But if we think it's really, really good, then we'll write a real good endorsement. We'll tell everyone, hey, we looked at it, we think this is great, and we highly recommend it. And that's where you can make a lot more money. When you have the actual owners of the list endorsing what you're doing, guess what? You're going to make a whole lot more money than just saying this is an advertisement. Again, though, at least you know your email is going to get read. It's going to be read by people that are into business opportunities, and if they like it, they can still, they'll get your product, or your service or whatever that you're selling. But again, no matter what it is, it's still going to have to be approved by me and Roger, and we're going to be very picky with it. And this is one reason why this is a test pilot. So at the most that we'll do for the regular ones is 5 emails each month. So we'll let 5 people get it, or if they want to get the endorsement, there'll be 3 getting it as well as here. And feel free, if you need to, you can go down here, hit contact us if you want to give us a call or send us an email about this is what my offer is. Would it be approved before I pay for it? That's fine. That makes a lot of sense anyway. So we don't have to just give you a refund for it. Okay. Now there's two options, I should say, for the non-endorsed option. Okay, so you can do it's $147 just for to send out to all the 91,000, to all the active members in our list that we'll send it out to. But you have to write your own email. And what we do is we'll put that at the bottom of it. Again, we'll just put that little statement there, saying that this is a paid advertisement at the bottom. But you write your own. Now, if you want to, and since we know how our people are, for 197, we'll go ahead and we'll write it for you. We'll take a look at what you have. We'll write that for you. Normally, this is $60. It should be $207, but right now we're going to do $10 off the cost of the writing the ad for you. But we can write it in such ways we know that it's more responsive to our members. But again, it's going to say this is the paid advertisement. Now, if you really want to go all out and have us endorse it and say how great it is, so you'll get a great response, then it would be this option here, and you just click buy now. Again, like I said, though, feel free to click contact us. If you wish to pay by PayPal, please call here, and there's the phone number, everybody. It's 530-268-5961, and let us know that you want to pay. If you get the voicemail, leave a message. Roger will call you back, and he'll show you how to pay via PayPal, and you can send it that way. And that's for any of these offers, by the way, any of them. You can pay by PayPal, or if you want to pay by check, make sure you make your check, your money order, or cashier's check, no cash. We don't accept cash. And make your check out to 5 for Free, and mail it to 5 for Free, PMB 264101 West McKnight Way, Suite B, Grass Valley, California 95945. And then once we receive your order that way, if you pay by regular check, of course, we'll have to wait till it clears before we put you in the queue. If you pay by money or cashier's check, then we'll treat that as cash, and we'll start processing your order right away, and we'll tell you what to do. So make sure you always include, if you do it these ways, make sure that you do include your email address at a minimum. If you have a phone number, please include that, because sometimes it's easier to talk to you than it is to go out there and just do everything by email. But what's going to happen, you're going to see a difference in this type of email marketing, because email equals money with the right list. And where's the list from? The list is from a company called 5 for Free. And as you know, that's 5 for Free also owns freemegatraffic.com. If you want to check the current account, you can always click here. It opens up a new window. And if you go down there, and you'll see, where is it at here? Yeah, right there. And you know that's the current count, 91,532. That's how many members. And if you watch it every day, you'll see it's going up and going up and going up. So feel free to check that anytime, and you can see how many are on the list. And again, what we're going to do is send this to all our active members. This is not, and I repeat, this is not a worn out opt-in list. This is not a list where people just time to get something free. This is a list where people actually have their own accounts. They log back in, and we make sure it gets to them. So if you really want to make a difference, if you really want to make some money, email equals money, and we'll get your offer to our list, to our motivated, our active buyers. We're going to make sure that's what you get. So thank you for listening. And if you need regular traffic as well, just go to the main page at freemegatraffic.com and check out our traffic as well, because we can send lots of traffic to you. But nothing beats email marketing. Again, this is a test pilot. First come, first serve. So go ahead and place your order today. If we get all the spots filled up, of course, you'll be in the waiting list for the next available spot for the following month. This is very exciting, and it can mean a lot of money for you. Please make sure you have a great product, program, or service. I mean, even if you find something good, let's say on ClickBank, you go down to ClickBank, and if you've ever been there before, you can go into what's called Marketplace. And sometimes you can find good products here, but please check them out. Make sure they're good. If it is a good product, let's say, let's go here and just do this one. This tells you what the average sale is. And so here's one, like average sale is $108. So some people may buy lower, some people may upsells, but that's what they get with this. Please check them out first. And I encourage you to buy these programs and try them out. I'll tell you one thing, Roger and I have bought most of these programs just to test them because there's a lot of these here that we bought and we've never told our list about it because we didn't think they were good enough. Now, the ones that we did, we think are really good, but think what that would mean for you. You know, let's say we have our list of 91,000, okay? And let's go ahead and we're just going ahead and divide that by 3, okay? So let's say a list of just 30,000, not 91,000 like ours, but let's say 30,000. If let's say we sent out the email and only 10% were to actually even open the email. So we'll take away 90% of that 30%. That only leaves 3,030. And let's say out of there, let's say just say maybe 2%. Let's say 2% of that actually took you up on your offer. So we'll go ahead and we're going to say take away 98% of that. 98% equals 60. Well, if you had 60 at 2%, and then you say, okay, and you multiply that by your average sale of 108, that's $6,552. 6,552, and we didn't do the whole 91,000. We took away um, uh, um, 2/3 of it, dropped it down to just 30,000, and then we said only 10% of the 30,000 looked at. That was 3,000, and then we said of all the 3,000 that actually look at, only 2% bought it. If your email is good, you can get a lot of sales like that. But even at 1%, you'd be making over $3,000. $3,000. And so again, what I'm saying, email equals money. So again, it's first come, first serve. This is a pilot. If we like the results, we'll continue it each month. If we don't, we'll go ahead and we'll close it down and just finish that with the people that actually get on it while it's still available. So if you want to make some good money, you had a product you want to use, this is your time to do it. So thank you for watching and hope to hear from you soon. Take care.